Hello, I am Danielle, and this is our group presentation of Chapter 15. Um, Chapter 15 analyze telemetry to better anticipate problems and achieve goals. An important way to implement telemetry is to use means and standard deviations to detect potential problems. Using these means and standard deviations, is real important to know when something is getting out of the standard, so it can um, alert and mitigate the problem and solve the problem as soon as possible. So basically, we're going to have standards and means to um, set when something is acting out of what is expected. So it's very important to do this. You can also use instrument and learn on desired outcomes. When a desired outcome happens, we can look for these 4 points. It basically is going to help a lot to find the problem, because very likely it's going to be one of these 4 points. They are application level, increasing web page load times, etc. OS operation system level, server free memory running low, disk space running low, etc. Database level, database transaction times taking longer than normal, network level, number of functioning servers behind the load balancer dropping, etc. So basically, it's very important to keep these 4 points always in track, because when something happens, very likely to be one of these 4 levels, so we can go straight to the point and find the solution to the problem. Problems that arise when our telemetry data has no Gaussian distribution. This is a very interesting point, because many times we will not be able to use means and standard deviation to analyze the project. So in this first chart, we can see that many times the graph surpasses the bar and the alert is sent when this is not the case, and it happens when there's the pattern doesn't match, and cannot put the pattern, because it's not possible to use this pattern. So we're going to see this, that many times the lines are going to pass the means. So this is a very serious problem. We can use some anomaly detection techniques to overcome this. There are smoothing. There's very used. It's basically moving the points to have a smooth flow. And there are some others, as fast Fourier transforms and Kolmogorov-Smirnov. So basically, conclusion is statistical techniques that can be used to analyze our production telemetry, so we can find and fix problems earlier than ever. Often they are still small and long before they cause catastrophic outcomes. This enables us to find ever weaker failure signals that we can then act upon, creating an ever safer system of work, as well as increasing our ability to achieve our goals. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.